Why is it that none of your team members know what your core values are? I mean, you took so much time, you did a corporate retreat, you took the whole C-suite up into the mountains and you got down by a fire and you listed the 17 core values of your company and you printed them on your wall, you put them in the handbook that you give to new employees. Boy, you just love those core values. And here's the problem, not a single team member knows what those core values are. And can I be really honest with you? If I asked you right now, you got 3 minutes, take out a piece of paper and list your core values, I bet you could get through 3, 4 of them, maybe. You know, I was super embarrassed when I actually had our videographer on staff before a team meeting pull team members out of a staff meeting and ask them, what are our core values? You know, not a single member of my team could state our core values, including my wife. My wife got pulled out of the meeting. And I realized I needed to take some advice from my old friend, Ken Blanchard. He's the guru of management. He's the clearest thinker I know when it comes to business. And he said this to me. I think it's good advice for all of us. He said, Don, you can only have 3 core values. Why? Because the human brain's not going to remember any more than 3. What are your core values? At my company, it's be the guide. That is, always help the customer win. It's be ambitious. That is, go for it. Swim out past the breakers. Do the thing that everybody thinks is impossible. Be ambitious. And third, it's be positive. That is, have a positive mentality about everything that we do. Almost any situation has a bright side to it, and we want to focus on that. That's it. Those are the 3 core values at StoryBrand. You go to any of my team members now, because we changed our core values from, I think we had 12 to 3, and now everybody knows what they are. You might have too many core values. Here's a simple tip for you. Define 3 core values for your company. 3 core values, and then repeat them over and over until everybody on your team knows what they are. And you say, Don, but we need 5 or 6. You know, 5 or 6 are interesting. The problem is you have 6 or 7 of them, and you might as well have 0. 3 is what people can remember. Ken Blanchard is absolutely right. And then once you define your core values, people start acting differently. They start playing the guide. They start being more ambitious. They start being more positive. Why? Because they remember what the core values in this company are. That is the behaviors that we repeat in order to get business done. Those are our core values. So the simple tip, define 3 core values, repeat them over and over until your team knows what they are. The reason that your team doesn't know your core values is probably because you have too many of them. Define 3 and watch your company change.